You may not have heard of sextortion, but across the globe, criminals are exploiting teens, interestingly, by posing to be somebody else on social media. They encourage them to send intimate photographs and then threaten to share those images with their friends and family unless they hand over large amounts of money. Here in the UK, cases are rising fast, with more than 110 child sextortion attempts reported to UK police forces monthly.
Wow.
And heartbreakingly, it's been linked to the suicide of at least 51 teenagers worldwide, including 4 here in the UK. And a new documentary by Jordan Stevens is highlighting this very real issue. Yeah.
You know what I worry about? I worry that the numbers are a lot higher than that because a lot of kids won't actually say.
I know, because those are the ones that are reported.
Yes.
But how many never get reported?
Yes.
But did you not get one of those emails?
On Monday.
On Monday?
Yeah. I was on the way in my car and it said... It came from an email that looked like me and it said, "Hello, pervert." So I opened it thinking it was Mark. I'm not going to lie. Oh, hello, pervert.
That's a whole other discussion,
I thought we were just going to have a bit of a chat, you know. And then it was all like, you may or may not have heard of this spyware. We've installed it into your phone. You did not take the warnings. So I'm thinking, oh, my God, what is this? What is this? My heart was pounding, it was sweating. And then it said, we have all the videos of you... I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, you say it, say it.
Having a happy time with yourself, some alone time.
OK.
And then I went, oh, I don't think I've got any videos of that. And then so I felt like a little bit calmer. And then I went to fear again because I thought, oh, my God, with deep fake, could there be something? And then I calmed myself down again and go, well...
So were you feeling anxious reading this?
I felt anxious. So I'm a 60-year-old woman. I've listened to countless podcasts about this. I know the information. I've read stuff about... I've done terrifying stories of children that have killed themselves, all of that. And yet I still went to... But because I had all that information, by the time I got to the end of the email, I simply deleted the email because I knew that this was a phishing expedition, that they want to get money out of somebody, because I was asked as well to do crypto, or not crypto, Iptico, something, amount of money. And I knew that they will just go to one person after another, and I deleted. But you know what? If you hadn't had all that information,
like you said, if you was 15,
you think deep fake,
and how it kind of like transpired from being one, them getting the email, then obviously believing it and doing whatever they can to make this money. I mean, when I was, when we was discussing this earlier, literally straight away, I just went into my friend's WhatsApp group and just sent them where it said what the Met said, and also sent them the documentary, because I think we're at a stage now we just have to have these conversations with the kids. It doesn't matter whether they're... it don't matter whether they're embarrassed. Young people are always experimenting. They're always, trying to discover their stuff. Yeah.
And having that stuff on your phone is kind of normal behaviour for a certain age group.
Yeah.
So, I mean, while it might be presented as being... unacceptable. I'm trying to
generationally,
my words as well.
It's part of dating.
It is part of it. So it's going to be there. So whereas you could get that message and think, well, I don't have that, so that's rubbish. If you are sitting there and you do have that, then you have no idea.
Yeah, you're really exposed. I think it's about us having awareness.
I got the same email. I got mine about 18 months ago saying exactly the same thing.
Was it hello, pervert?
It might not have been that.
Oh. No, because I think if you see that, just don't know.
But it was exactly the same email. I can't remember how it was, introduced, but it was exactly the same email. Instantly, I thought, oh, my God, someone's hacked into my phone. And then reading down, it said, we've got all your videos and what you've done and all that. And I was just like, oh, please, could you send them to me? I'd be interested in seeing them, because I've never made one in my life. But no, I honestly, I was like, oh, this is horrendous. And then I thought, well, I know I haven't done the videos, but have they hacked into my phone and they're going to lie on that? And it was, we're going to send it to all your family, we're going to send it to your work,
and they do very much this timing thing.
But then it did click in, I thought.
But the main thing is, imagine how terrified
as a kid,
15-year-old
who might have done those videos.
Talk to your children. Talk to your parents, that they would prefer you to talk to them than to be in any problems.
100%.
And it's a great Jane Moore phrase, isn't it? Sunlight is the best disinfectant. I mean, it's very difficult to track down these people, but most of them are phishing. They are phishing, and they don't have any backup. So if you get that email, you can fairly confidently bin it, which hopefully makes people feel a bit better.